powered by Alienware. As E3 comes to its inevitable close, we're left with a torrent of new trailers, teasers, and releases for games coming out over the next year. Now, the sheer volume of content can overwhelm even the most die-hard game fanatic, so we've made it much easier for you and scoured through it all, broke it down into bite-sized pieces to bring you the best of E3 2016. The long-running horror franchise is back this year with a new installment. The playable demo is reminiscent of the PT demo released last year. It capitalizes on the creepy factor and minimizes gunplay that was a very large part of earlier installments. You can play through the game on PlayStation VR, which amps up the creepy factor to about 11. We're excited to see what the rest of the game is like. Horror fans should mark January 24th, 2017 down on their calendars in anticipation for the release of the game on PS4. Normally, sport game releases are just a rehash of last year's game with some minor tweaks. However, FIFA 17 has much more in store for soccer fans. This iteration of the game has moved over to the Frostbite engine. This new engine brings gorgeous new graphics, better animations, tighter controls, and an overall heightened sense of realism. In addition to the new engine, FIFA 17 brings a new story mode to the game. The story mode looks fully fleshed out with cutscenes and, believe it or not, an actual story. The new mode brings a fresh take to the game, and it should be a fun alternative mode to play when you need a break from online competitive play. Bethesda looks like it has another hit on its hands with Dishonored 2. The extended gameplay demo that was shown at the conference revealed that you can play as either Corvo, the protagonist from the original game, or newcomer Emily Caldwin. In addition, there have been updates to the graphics, supernatural abilities, and other game mechanics that have us dying to get our hands on the game when it comes out November 11th, 2016. Everybody's favorite potty mouth children are back with a new South Park game called Fractured But Whole. This time around, the game makes fun of superhero genre by starting a civil war between the gang. The game looks similar to the Stick of Truth. However, new gameplay mechanics and the always hilarious and witty storyline should make this an excellent sequel. South Park Fractured But Whole comes out December 6, 2016. The rumors are true. A new Spider-Man game is coming to PS4, and the trailer showed off some beautiful graphics, crime fighting, and web slinging that felt reminiscent to the awesome Spider-Man games from the PS2 era, which they shied away from. Why did they do that? This looks great. Thank you. Love the old Spider-Man. Let's go back, return to form, as it were. One of Sony's most violent IPs revealed a softer side at E3. The extended gameplay demo has the player take control of an older Kratos with his grandson in tow for a hunting trip. As expected, the graphics and gameplay were top-notch for the flagship series, yet the new storyline is what's got us most excited. A game focused on a more humanized Kratos should breathe new life into the series when it comes out in 2017. Strap on your LED goggles and get excited for the new Watch Dogs game coming out this November. Now, despite trying a little hard to look cool, the new scenery, new gadgets, and new gameplay mechanics all come together to make a game that looks amazing. In an overcrowded FPS genre filled with futuristic settings and high-tech weaponry, Battlefield 1 is going back to the series' roots. The new game takes everything it's learned from the past iterations and combined them into one epic World War I first-person shooter. As someone who got to demo it was just insanely fun gameplay, and this is the best Battlefield yet. Battlefield 1 releases October 21, 2016. Everybody knew this was coming. When I say everybody, I mean Nintendo just put out one game and everybody was like, why? It's just Zelda. Just Zelda? I don't think we can say that anymore. It's no surprise that Zelda Breath of the Wild tops the list. The newest iteration appears to have broken the mold of the series. It still feels like Zelda though. It's got a giant open world, ton of gameplay mechanics, and fun physics engine are just a few things that make this game look freaking unbelievable, phenomenal. I want it. This reimagining, actually, let's stop for a second. I will buy whatever console it's on just to play this game. That's what everybody's saying because it's Zelda returning to form, but also bringing something new, and it's just unbelievable. This reimagining of Hyrule is likely going to be the best thing that has happened to the series since Ocarina of Time was released almost 2 decades ago. Though shout out to Wind Waker, I really like that one. That wraps up our look at the best of E3. What were your favourite things from the conference? Please let us know in the comments below, as we do tend to miss some things. Definitely going to be something on the list where you're like, hey, where's Final Fantasy? As always, this is Dash for Cur saying thanks for watching and enjoy the game. Do you have what it takes to be a pro gamer? And are you ready to take your skills to the next level and win cool prizes? Visit thelab.gg to find out more.